I said fantastic day twice, didn't I? Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another episode of the RTG. Today we are going to be running through the DKT, getting our first, I almost said path to glory swap deal player, and we are going to be getting a second one at the end of the video. Today is the 5th, so we already have 3 out at this moment in time. I believe we have already the first one, which was the Grado, which is the one we're going to win during the DKT. We are also going to go ahead and get Lorente, which you get from an SPC by trading in a Spurs and a Spanish player. And then you also do have to trade in, I believe, or not trade in, but you also have, you can win Benjamin Mendy, I believe, from the DKT or something like that. I don't know how you get Benjamin Mendy yet. I've only done these two. Tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, we're going to do a video exactly like this. We're going to be running through the DKT or whatever. We're going to be doing some draft. We're going to be opening our FUT Champs weekly rewards, and we are going to be completing the next select player you can get, the swap player you can get. So we started off in the first round of the DKT. If you guys are wondering what team I'm using, I apologize for the aircraft on the outside. Look at this team, by the way. Ridiculous team. This is in, I believe, the second round, so that's the quarterfinals. So we come up against this ridiculous team. I was like, okay, let's take it easy, let's take it slow. Hopefully we can come big and beat this team one way or another. And we actually do go ahead and take the lead through Michy Batshuayi, who I'm using Batshuayi, Sherla, and Aubameyang on loan up top. And then I also sub out Aubameyang for the last game for Origi. My bad. I didn't mean to tap. I think if I tap the mic, that kind of messes it up. Does it? No, I don't think so. I hope it's not buzzing now. If it's buzzing, then well, we're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of the video, and the video's like 9 more minutes. But you know what? It is what it is. So we go up 2-1 after this guy does come back. I think he scored a goal with Deco, a goal that really kind of annoyed me. But we are, how I said, using a front three that is fantastic. Look at that goal by Sherla, man! Absolute rocket to the bottom left. Andre Sherla's finishing and shot power is incredible. Probably the best player of the front three. Michy Batshuayi is good as well. Alba's good. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually going for the front three of Goretzka, Sherla. What a goal, by the way. Goretzka, Sherla, and Aubameyang. Sorry. Goretzka, Sherla, and Batshuayi. Those are going to be my front three most likely. And then I'm going to switch Goretzka and Rui Costa in game, so I can play Goretzka at center mid as a box-to-box. And I can play Rui Costa as the center attacking midfield. And then I'm also using Douglas Costa at left center mid in a 4-3-1-2. What a goal, by the way. I kept my composure. I saw Rui Costa back post. I crossed it, and he was there to finish. But I'm using Douglas Costa at left center mid because he gets the strong links to Alexandro and Benatia. So meaning he actually gets nice chem there. I have Martial there because I subbed him on. But we do take the win against this very, very good team. Very nice. Not the greatest of players, but still a very nice team. Look at this next team that I come up against, by the way. Oh, I think we do some team management. So there's the team. We have one Suwaj Warrior on the right back. We have Benata in form at left center back with Eric Bailly. We also have Edwin van der Sar. I have Eric Bailly, but I do go ahead and put Van Dijk later on, which actually makes the team a bit better in my opinion. Van Dijk is a very good player, untradeable from Footmas, but that's the team we were using. I'm most likely going to put Khedira at left center mid, or I will go ahead and buy Khedira tomorrow in tomorrow's video, and I will go ahead and buy another player in tomorrow's video as well that I already talked about. But we do go ahead and put Origi there. It does bring the chem down a bit, but you know, it is what it is. 98 chem on the team, and that is what we are going to play with. I still have FUT Birthday Mahrez in the club. I want to go ahead and sell him when he's at a good price, so I still have him in the club for now. And then I have a bunch of informed Tassoons on the transfer list as well. I was trying to figure out a way that I could like sub out Douglas Costa to get 100 chem on the team, but I couldn't, so I just went into the next round and we come up against this team. 94 Hazard, Prime R9, Prime Ronaldinho, Middle Vieira, Middle Holt, Prime Maldini, Ake, second informed Ake, like second informed Tellez, informed Walker, and then a bunch of other players which are ridiculous. He takes a lead with Holt, a very easy goal for him. I pulled out my defender. I had no other option, and he does go ahead and puts himself 1-0 up with Holt. Origi does come clutch with the big boy header. This guy gets a penalty. Look at this penalty. I dive the right way. Van der Sar gets his hand out. He literally touches the ball, and it goes in. After that goal, I was done, dude. You're going to see me get absolutely demolished here, and I just wasn't feeling the game after this. I was like, okay, this guy's not that good. He's okay. He's decent. He's a good player. He knows how to play. I bet he plays weekend league. But his team carried him so hard to the point where I was like, you know what, man? I don't care if I lose. The thing is, it annoys me so much when I'm in the DKT. I play and I work so hard to get into the rounds and get through, and I come up against one of these guys who has this kind of team, and then it basically means that if he's a decent player, he's gonna beat me because his players are going to give him that edge when it's like, and yeah, this is a very nice goal by R9 right here. Very nice, like pop through, and then he does go ahead and finish it on the left hand side of the goalkeeper. Very nice goal from him. I wasn't even playing, which is why my marker was all the way on the left, but we go into the DKT once again. We come up against this team in form. Our ones who watch my guitar and FUT birthday, Schweinsteiger, and Toure with a Premier League kind of Bundesliga backline. Very decent team. But Batshuayi does put us up 1-0, 6 minutes in, and we are cruising so far. Origi is going to play down the left-hand side, does cut it back, and is going to find Bakayoko, who finds Charlotte, who finds the back of the net. And we go up 2-0, 20 minutes in, and we are cruising once again. I see this run from Batshuayi. I played the great ball from Origi. Great pass from him, and Batshuayi does control it to his right foot, and it puts us up 3-0 before the half. 67 minutes in, this guy is not done yet. He still wants to try and come back in the game, but Batshuayi puts 4-0 up in 68 minutes. Batshuayi once again, it seems like he's involved in all of these plays. He drives towards the defense. He just bursts through the defense. Great shot from him. Great save from Ter Stegen. Origi does tap it in, and we do win the game after he does rage quit. That is the first round of the second attempt we did have. 10.0 for two of our players. Great performance from both of them. Very, very nice from them so far. 5-0 win. A big, big win in that game. Next up, we come up against Dembele, Rakitic, Tomato, Varane, Laporte, Lloris, Rose, Bakayoko, in from Lanzini, Gabriel Jesus, and in normal upgraded Martial. So Rui Costa is going to start the playoff right here. Batshuayi once again and Bakayoko making some plays, and Origi is going to finish it on the right hand side. Origi is actually very decent on, I mean, it's the DKT, so you can't really say much. Great pass from Douglas Costa and great finish from Alexandra. We get a rage quit, 2-0 up, and we go into the third round. We are smacking people right now. Lone Michael Owen, Salah, Eriksen, Bakayoko, De Bruyne, Inform Alonso, David Luiz, Azpilicueta, De Gea, Luke Shaw right back, and then Eden Hazard at the left wing. Decent team, very solid team, could cause me some problems, but we do go ahead and find the back of the net first. Batshuayi is going to drive it to the left-hand side. Origi, great finish from him. He's been fantastic so far, and I am very impressed with him as I do have his red card. I'm very, very pleased with how he has been playing. Origi does hold up the play. Alexandra is going to find Batshuayi at the right-hand side, on the right-hand side of the post, and he does find the back of the net. 2-0 up. We are 22 minutes in. 23 minutes in, we are 3-0 up. And I was like, okay, let's keep firing in all cylinders. Hopefully this guy rage quits. Great goal from Michael Owen. I couldn't do much there. Great drag back. And he does get one back 26 minutes in. But 5 minutes later, Bakayoko, the playmaker, is going to find Batshuayi, who finds Schürrle, who finds the back of the net once again. That Schürrle card is nasty. This front three is incredible. Andre Schürrle is going to find Batshuayi, who does do a drag back and finish it on the left-hand side of De Gea. That was really difficult to say. Origi is going to hold up the play. Great hold up play from him. Aurier is fantastic on the right-hand side. He does drive. He does cross the ball in as De Gea does parry it on the outside of the box. But we are going to find Rui Costa, who finds Douglas Costa, who finds Bakayoko, and Douglas Costa is going to be able to finish that and put it in the back of the net. 6-1, 50 minutes in, and this guy had had enough, and he is gone, and we are on to the final after 3 rage quits in a row, and we are cruising right now. So 5-0 the first game, 2-0 the second game, and 6-1 the third game. We go into this last game, the hardest game, of course it's the final. End of the year, Kaká, Casillas, Sergio Ramos, Nacho Fernandez, Carvajal, Casemiro, Marcelo, Herrera, and the front three, Morata, Isco, and Asensio, all in forms and upgraded players, even though they are dynamic cards. Batshuayi is going to find the hands of Casillas. I mean, look at all these chances that I missed in the beginning of the game. These are all in the first 20 minutes, I believe. Aubameyang misses another goal. He should have put that in. 6 shots I already had by the time that it was 20 minutes in. Look at all these plays I create. Aubameyang is going to burst past Sergio Ramos, and he can't find the back of the net once again. I was missing so many chances, and I was getting really annoyed. But Alba and Schürrle are going to combine here. Can they find the back of the net? No, they can't. 38 minutes in, and we still have not scored. Schürrle is going to do the overlap. Schürrle, can he finish this time? No, he can't. Aubameyang trips over the ball. The ball's going in. Marcelo does save it. And once again, we cannot score. 42 minutes in. Bakayoko is going to find Aubameyang, and Aubameyang finally finds the back of the net, and we go 1-0 up before the half. This guy brings on Lozano. Lozano is going to find some space in the box after the Carlos Vela cross, and Lozano does put him level 1-1, 78 minutes in. We go to extra time. It took me a while. It was very difficult. This guy was playing great after the second half. Shirley is going to do a 1-2 with Alba, I believe. And Alba does play him in. Shirley does finish it. And we surely are going to win now. Am I right? 97 minutes in. And surely there's not going to be any more goals. And yeah, there was another goal, which actually went in our favor. So Aurier is going to find Heung-min Son, who we do sub on. Son is going to see the back post and does find Anthony Martial, who will finish it and give us the win 3-1, 118 minutes in, excuse me, and we do go ahead and win the A in the Grado. I don't know his first name. 2,000 coins and the Grado card, very, very nice, and we do get our first category card. Not our first category card, our first swap card, FUT swap card. I need to stop calling it category. I don't know why I'm doing that. But that's our first card. It's an awful card, to be completely honest. A Spanish striker, super slow, decent physical, but no one's ever going to use them. And then we go into the SBC from today, which is the Lorente one. And we just sub on, we just do a full La Liga team, basically, with a Heung-min Son, who I had in the club, who has 200 games. Kind of means a lot to me, but I just don't care. It's not going to mean a lot to me in a month from now. So Lorente is in our club as well, and now we can get either Balditia, we can get the Wendell, or we can get the third player who I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, guys, this will be the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tomorrow we will have a bunch of stuff on the RTG, a similar video to this, cut comp, post comp, and then we will go ahead and talk over it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you guys next video. I said fantastic day twice, didn't I? Fuck.